We have a problem that the only advocates for causes tend to be victims of those very causes. It is so anti everything we have been taught by our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You only become an advocate when you've been a victim. And that's a problem. And that same mindset of why did you have to tell me it was haram? I didn't want to know. غَفْلَ عَنْ أَحْكَامِ اللَّهِ. You know what that looks like now? Don't check if this is on the boycott list. Because everything is boycotted these days. Why does everything have to be boycotted? It's so inconvenient for me to not be able to drink my can of soda or to buy my favorite clothing brand. Don't tell me this is on the boycott list too. Everything is on the boycott list. Can we not check anymore to see if it's on the boycott list? Because I don't want to know about the complicity and occupation and apartheid and genocide with my money. I don't want to know about the Uyghur slave labor that made that shirt. I don't want to know about this stuff. It's really disturbing me. Why does everything have to be on the boycott list? Don't tell me it's on the boycott list. Instead of asking, why are so many companies complicit in the oppression of Muslims with the participation of Muslims without anybody asking these questions? At some point, innocence cannot be claimed with ignorance. At some point, you can't say, this is really uncomfortable, and just put your hands up and say, I don't know what to do with this anymore. At some point, that's not enough. Wallahi, I met a sister from Gaza in South Africa. And she told me how weird it was to her. Like, subhanAllah, look at what she's saying. She's like, I've lost over 100 relatives of my family. And the first time I saw a Muslim woman drinking that can of soda, I forgot which company she mentioned. She said, I couldn't help myself. I went up to her and said to her, Inti am tishrabi dami. Dam ahli. You're drinking my blood and the blood of my relatives. What's the point of that hijab? What are you doing? Why aren't you asking questions about what's going on behind the scenes here? Is ghafla just that much more comfortable? It's the same thing. Don't tell me it's haram. Don't tell me it's boycotted. I don't want to know. It's too uncomfortable. Force yourself into that discomfort before you become a victim of somebody else that's too comfortable for you. Force yourself into that discomfort. And so there's a question that I'll ask each and every single one of you to wrestle with, inshaAllah ta'ala, hopefully beyond the rest of the day. What are you an advocate for that you've never been a victim of? You understand the question? What are you an advocate for that you've never been a victim of? MashaAllah, we have organizations for pretty much every level of devastation in the human condition. But if you look at muhsin, special needs, who's involved with muhsin? I can tell you who's involved with muhsin. People who have special needs in their family. If you look at human trafficking organizations, who's involved with anti-human trafficking organizations? People that have been trafficked or someone close to them has been trafficked. Why? Why? Is that what we learned from the Prophet ﷺ? That you only become an advocate when you become a victim? And don't come back to me and say, well, Sheikh, what are we supposed to do? How am I supposed to get involved? Because you know what? Every single cause that exists in the community right now, that exists in the human condition right now, there are organizations, Muslim or not Muslim, efforts that exist. You find your way into it. If you care enough about it, you'll do your homework and you'll get involved and you'll figure out a way to actually act productively within it. And if there isn't a space within an existing infrastructure, you will ideate and obsess over how to create the infrastructure to do something through the Muslim community. But we can't claim ignorance anymore. We can't claim ignorance anymore. Our ummah can't afford our ignorance anymore. And so I'm telling you, dear brothers and sisters, please ask these questions. Interrogate more. Be more suspicious. Be more active. Be more uncomfortable. You ask about where the next protest is. You ask about who the prisoners are that are around. You ask about what's happening with this case and that case. Don't wait for the masjid to come announce something for you. Don't wait for somebody else to make a social media post. Look for it. Look for it. And the question that I want you to ask yourself, what am I an advocate for that I've never been a victim of?